Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find behind you. Ow! Hey, you behind the screen. You now have two choices. You can either watch this video in its entirety, or Sampstra will pay the price. Help me, please! Well, let's go play Horror Tycoon. I'm really excited for this.
Well, let's get to it now, shall we? Let's see. I'll be handling the last will and testament of your father. Upon your father's death, he's left you the following. Let's see, all assets, property, cash, stocks, bonds. And also, he's left you a few unique items we need to discuss. With all of the inheritance, you'll also receive a bloodline contract. Now, this bloodline contract is more of a formality, but it has been around, just like the law firm, for centuries. The agreement was made with the devil back in October 1666. As stated in the agreement, which you're going to see shortly, you are required to obtain human souls in any way possible. This contract will remain in effect until the end of your natural life and will subsequently be transferred upon your death to your next of kin. Now, if there are no remaining bloodline relatives, your bloodline ends, obviously. But before you go, I should also mention that a failure to meet the required souls will result in the immediate end of your existence. And you'll be forced to burn in hell for eternity, unfortunately. Now, go ahead and sign the agreement. Why don't you make sure you go ahead and sign it in blood.
I'm not gonna read the agreement because no one ever reads those, even if it's about your life and you're going to die. You don't read them, but we trust ourselves. This is gonna be so good, guys. This is like a tycoon management game where you build your own Horror Tycoon park, and it's really fun. You can also walk through it, which first time I tried to walk through it, I got stuck. I'll show you where, but we're gonna make it this time.
They're telling us that the suspect is a film, theater, and television industry professional who has a long history of working in front of and behind the camera. Police aren't revealing the identity of the suspect at this time, but they are confirming that the person of interest is well known and has a long legacy within the entertainment industry. Our sources are confirming that the suspect was found deceased and was found surrounded by evidence that dates back almost 40 years. Evidence that could apparently connect this individual to those unsolved murders. The investigation is ongoing and the total number of murders is still unclear at this time. We will, of course, bring you the latest here on Channel 11 News as it becomes available.
Alright, so you can place walls and doors, and essentially you can build them like a path which way you want them to go. What we're gonna do over here is we're gonna focus on building walls first, and we're not actually going to be building any doors. And the reason for that is because when I tried it in my test game, the doorways didn't really kind of work. Like they were just they were sort of blocking their pathing, so we're gonna build it this way. Now, before we continue building, I do want to explain some of the AI stuff. So you have waves, similar to maybe tower defense game, but this is a tycoon builder. And once the wave begins, your sort of guests will come to and they will walk through your horror house, which we're building right now. And every time they walk through like a scary attraction, it will sort of give them like scare points. And if it reaches their top of their like scare tolerance, they will die, fall apart, and you will collect their soul. And then you can also take their bones and teeth, which we're going to need. We need to collect a total of 20 souls in order to be able to like survive from the devil. And we will also gain these things, points over here, which is like the fear meter. And you use this fear meter to get yourself different upgrades for buildings that you can do. If your fear meter is too high, the police will come. So you gotta be careful about that. Alright, so let's start by placing some... We'll just introduce them with blood. Why not? Build it like this. Then we could have a barrel crashing. No, that's too soon. Okay, well, we could actually have the barrel crashing like this. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe like so. We should build a half wall over there so they can't see it. But where's my half wall? Like this. Yeah. So they're gonna be walking through here into this little bloodbath. Look at that. We're gonna be able to walk through that after. Then they'll move around and they're gonna get scared by this loud noise. Now, this blue symbol is showing you like to what area it affects. And you gotta be really careful about this because the people are smart and they don't actually want to be scared even though they come to the horror house. So they will try to avoid this area. For example, they'll try to stay close to walls. So you really gotta make sure that you don't give them space. Like, don't get fooled by having like, because in this, if you look at this, let me actually unclick from this attraction. If you look at this, you're gonna be seeing this like square, so you think, okay, so I have to build it a square away from the wall. No, you don't, because if you do it that way, they'll just pass your attraction because it doesn't have, the area isn't as big. You can upgrade it by using your fear meter if you want to, but we're also using the fear meter to build things, so we're not gonna do that just yet. And you can, yeah, you can rotate the item and you can sell it for half the price. And you can also close it, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, and one more thing. You can see... Oh, it's not here? Interesting. When you build these attractions, you can also see like what kind of phobias it affects, because people have different phobias and you want to make sure that you affect the ones that we need. So we're gonna have like a dead body over here. Like this. Make them walk around it. Okay, let's keep going back for my walls. Now you can also build attractions, not attractions, you can also build like, actually, we could make them just kind of turn here. Let's do that. Make them turn. We could also make them do decorations on the walls, what I'm trying to say. So let's actually do some decorations. So we've got these bodies. Do we have any kind of like body parts? We have mostly, okay, blood on the floor. That seems like that could be good. Maybe you could place the blood on the floor somewhere here because they have to turn. So they'll most likely try to turn near the bale to avoid the body. And then, what else do we have? We have a lot of broken furniture here. Ooh, we could actually have a painting. I don't know if this is a scary painting though. I mean, I guess I'll try it. But where would we put it? I don't think they're gonna be this near the barrel, so I'll have to wait to see like where the painting could go. Or maybe you could place it like at the beginning because they are going to walk through. So let's try to hit it this way. Like if they try to avoid the blood by moving to the side, they'll get hit by the painting. Okay. Now we're gonna need some lights later on, but I first wanna build the path with the walls. I do wonder if we're gonna try, let's maybe try a doorway. If I build a doorway like this, I don't know if it's gonna work. So let's just focus with normal, because I would love to build like the sort of like scary furniture room, maybe. But we still have to have like very tight walls, so we're gonna have to build it like this. Maybe make them walk around to this tiny little path. And then here onto... Ooh, what we could actually do... Where's a half wall? Oh wait, I want to build a half wall. Like this. And I'm going to make them walk into... I'm really excited for this. Where is it? Into a snake skin hallway. So you go through the furniture and you think, oh, I made it through the ugly furniture, but now I know which direction it should be facing. Let's make it facing towards them. So they have to walk through this. They have no other pathing available, so they're gonna walk through this. But here's where I want to place my crazy furniture, so let's go. So we'll start with maybe a broken chair. Like, are you scared? Don't worry, you can sit down. It's fine. They should have to walk around this way, so we're gonna build it like this. And then maybe a broken cabinet right next to the door. Doesn't have that much of an area though. And I can't place it exactly in the way for them. So let's try maybe... Oh, actually, we could place the broken chair in the way. Make them kind of walk around it. Maybe even near this cabinet. Ooh, I hope they can walk through this though. Let me try it like that. Hopefully they have spacing to walk around. They try to walk... maybe we'll move the chair a little bit more to the left. So they have to like, you know, like move like this around the cabinet into here, and then they walk into the snake pit because we hate them. And actually, I would like to place a light somewhere. So maybe we'll place a light. Yeah, it actually fits to place a light into this kind of room. So let's place it over here. Just so they can see a little bit, you know? And, okay, and then... Can we... I don't think we can unlock anything yet because we need to bone and feed. I'm trying to figure out if you want to be done for this specific room. Oh, you can also have, like, effects. So we can have, like, an overhead light. Yeah, I don't think we want that, though. Ornate rug. I don't know if ornate rug is the most exciting thing to place. After all of the scary stuff we gave them, ornate rug seems kind of basic. Let's give them another bloodbath over here, because they do have to walk through it. Like, they don't have a choice here. And then, I think then we'll kind of leave it. I'm going to switch to different... Actually, no, I'm going to keep the wall type that I had so far. And we're just going to try to leave... We might, like, leave this following part kind of empty for the moment. And just be like... Because they can just walk towards... Because I think what we've got is enough. And once we get more souls and bone and teeth, we're going to be able to do some more stuff. So let's hit play. And we're actually going to call the next wave. So once the first wave walks through, we're going to watch it from the top here. And then I'm going to walk through it myself so that you can see the attractions that we've made. So they're coming from here, so you can see. And you can click on them to see their name, their fear thoughts and recent thoughts. And he's afraid of blood dripping. Well, that's great because we got a lot of blood dripping. And here you can see the scare tolerance is very low. This wave is relatively easy to scare. Pretty much any level of scare attraction will scare these guests. Okay. And they will slowly walk through it. I hope we have enough. I bet we have 5, so we'll see. And we have a lot of the decorations. Ooh, okay, so see? They're unable... So this is... The problem with the doorways is they're just kind of strange. It's just that I should be able to move with no additional cost, but it's not actually letting me. So I'm just gonna remove it. And I'm instead going to build a half wall. Just to force them to walk the way I wanted them to walk, which is... I think if we build it like this, they should still be able to make it. No, they still can make it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to delete this. Okay, so the problem seems to be the cabinet and the chair then. And I can't move it, so we're gonna have to like... It says I'm supposed to be able to move it, but... Just apply changes. Does it need to be on? No. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna remove this. Just like so it. What about now? Okay, now it works. I am going to try to place the chair in there somewhere. And we'll see whether it just has to be maybe a bit more... Or, you know what, let's just place a broken desk. Like this? Would that work? Yeah, okay, that works. What? None of the blood scared them? Come on. Okay, at least the barrel scared them a lot. Okay, and see, they perished over here. And we got their bones and their teeth. Okay, and the rest of them, we seem to have finished them off. So they got scared and we collected 2 total souls over here. Yeah, you can see it's done. And we've got a lot of points here for the fear meter, which means we can now use this to build more stuff. So what we're gonna unlock is actually the question. I want something scary. How about... Ooh, ghost hunting. That's pretty fun. No, let's do a clown burst. Oh, I don't have that many bones. But I could get creepy hands. Let's get creepy hands. We'll place creepy hands through... Ooh, this is kind of interesting though. I could immediately make them walk... Like if I place it like this, they can't see what it is. And I could make them walk through it with the half walls. Let's do that. So let's place the walls in a way that kind of forces them to walk through. I'm gonna try these doorways again, but maybe not over here. Okay, let me go through a half wall. Half wall, like maybe a half wall this way. Great. And a wooden wall like so. And another one like this. So remember, we gotta give them space to walk through this. Now, they have to walk through the creepy hands. What would be a good attraction next to the creepy hands? Maybe some chains? Yeah, chains feel like they could be good. Like, imagine chains... Oh, this is a like really big chains. Would it go like this? No. What about chains here then? Oh, they would go here, but it doesn't make sense because they're not fully on the wall. But they do have to turn, so I'm gonna place the chain this way. Having the chains there. And I do want some lightning. Especially as the creepy hands come at you. I don't know if it makes it more or less creepy with the lightning, but... Ooh, we could get water. Look at this, we could get water effect. Ooh, and a ground fog. I don't have the stuff. Oh, flames! I would love the ground fog. That sounds fun. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, this is wait. Could I do the ground fog? Let me check it again. Oh no, it's 250 bones, not fear. Sometimes some of these things only need fear. So you can unlock them even though it doesn't look like you will be able to. Ticket booth. Okay. Let me just check what else we got. Ooh, and you can also place flooring, by the way. So for example, we could just click here to just see floor items. And we could add like a wooden floor damaged, for example, in this little room. Again, because the doorways didn't really work for me much, I do not have like a proper concrete wall door. Door and window. Okay. Yeah, I don't have like the most proper room type settings, but if you manage to make the walls and the doorways work, what you can do is make like a really cool sort of closed in rooms, which could be quite fun, I think. But yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna call for the next wave. So, and actually we're gonna walk through it this time. Or maybe we should walk through it by ourselves without the people in it. How about that? So you click G, and it says the haunted house. And what I did in my test game, I walked up to this house next door because I thought that's what it was pointing out. And then I got up and I got stuck. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna walk through to our little haunted house over here. Oh, you don't have a name. Oh, look at this. So it's kind of funny because you can see the legs already from the outside. So that might not be the best move, but... Oh, look at the painting. Wow, this is so gross. Ah, and a dead body. Oh my god. I'm getting scared with my own thing. So the barrel didn't seem to activate. So it doesn't activate when I walk. Oh wait, look at that. Did you see it move? It did activate upon me being here. Does the furniture do something? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I wasn't sure if this also moves because sometimes it looks like it does. Ooh. I have a thing in my head. Look at the snakes. Are they going to move? Yes, they're moving! Oh my god, look at this. Look at this, guys. I hope you're going to be able to see it. It's kind of dark in here, but... Look at this. Oh, the blood. And the sound effects, too. Listen to the blood. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like the chains, though. Alright, now we're gonna walk into our creepy hands. I'm walking. They're my creepy hands. Hey. Oh, so they're moving in the back. Okay, so this is kind of like... I don't know how much this is gonna affect them because they can fairly easily just pass through it, but that's alright. Okay, so we just discovered, okay, now this is the exit, okay? So we think, okay, creepy hands not so cool, right? Well... I want to click on the creepy. Yeah, you can actually upgrade it. So you can, for example, increase the fear amount from 2 to 2.5. and make it a bit bigger. And this is going to increase the radius and the scare amount. I think I also want to increase maybe this dead body, because I think they have to walk through it. And this is costing me fear, by the way, so we can just increase this to be like, this is going to be really scary. Oh, I can't do that anymore. Okay. Alright, I think it's time for wave number 2. We have 3 souls only, so we gotta hope that this next wave is gonna be able to scare them a bit more. But, I mean, we can do upgrades, so it should be fine. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So, sorry about that. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that walking into a tree is going to be so bad. I would love to get enough bones to be able to do one of the effects like water or fog. I don't know if we can do that, but if so, we're definitely gonna walk through it, because I think it especially could be exciting at the beginning. Actually, but if it's at the beginning, you probably won't be able to see the legs. So maybe we should do the fog right before we get into the snakes. That would be fun. Like, you are walking through the fog and suddenly you find yourself in a field of snakes. That's gonna be so scary. I love this game. This is obviously a demo that's part of the Single Demo Festival. I couldn't say that at the start because we had the whole beginning. But, oh, this doesn't scare them at all? Okay, it's scaring them a little bit. Okay, so there they got super scared over here. Ooh, I got his soul and his bones. Ooh, another one. Another one bites the dust. Yes! So only one of them made it through this time. We have 243, which is just not enough, I think, for the effect. Or is it? Any effect, come on. Water's 500. Strobe light is 250. Ground fog is 250. I can't do it. Unfortunate. I don't know if I can just go for the next wave. Let me do some upgrades and we'll immediately go for the next wave. It seems like the barrel is working quite well. Like, for some reason, this blood... Oh, it's because the area is so small. So maybe this isn't the best attraction. I still can't figure out a way to move it. Like... It says you should be able to, but it's not really letting me. So this isn't the... We might actually sell this and place something else in here because it clearly isn't working. So maybe just like a decoration. Could start with like an ornate rug. Yeah, let's start with that. This is clearly like a much bigger area. And yeah, it's not super scary, but it's like they're gonna think, hey, this is easy, this is fine. And then they get scared. And we'll put some chains on the walls, maybe. No, they're too small. We need big stuff in the beginning because we got like big walls. So what else can I do? Another chandelier. Okay, how about a statue? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's get 2 statues, like one on one side, one on the other. So they have to be sort of facing each other. And then we'll finish it off with a painting over here. Yes, this is great. And then I'm going to upgrade my beautiful little barrels. Because they do seem to scare people pretty well. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's get for the next wave because I want to go through that fog, guys. I'm not sure I can call the next wave. Is it too early? Ooh, look at this. This is now all lit up. I like that. Oh, it's lit up because of this. Alright. Oh, and you can actually change the color so you can make it like red. We should have more of these, actually. Just so we can see as well when they kind of walk through this. We could have the light here and make it... What color do we want to make it? Maybe we'll make it like yellow this time. Or like orange. And a little bit darker. But it's just so we have like some light in there. Yeah, not entirely sure why I can't call the next wave. But... Are there any bones left? Maybe like it wants me to pick up my bones? No. Interesting. Because I got the money, but I don't have any more Like souls. Okay, I guess we'll just keep placing stuff until it let us do things. So maybe we'll place a dead body here. Like you have to walk through a dead body and then see a body on the floor. That might be a bit much. Oh, I actually can't fit it in here. I could fit it in here. Yeah, let's do that. Walk through the gargoyles and then you meet a dead body. Because why not? No more creepy hands. I could get the skeletal reach, but then I won't be able to get the fog. Okay, now I can call the next wave. So it changed the colors here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out of this, call the next wave. Are they going to be different? No, it's still the same guys. And then we'll put the fog and then I'll promise we'll walk through it one more time. We could put the fog also here. So that like when the barrels are loud, you can't see anything and you hear the sound. So that might be a bit more scary. I think we're actually going to do that. And actually we might want to place one more light. Actually, I don't know if we want to place the lights. Maybe we'll place the light this way. And we'll make it red again. Kind of like a dark red, just so people can see a little bit more. Oh, these guys don't seem scared at all. Even though I significantly increased the stuff over there. Is it because of the lights? Oh, I'm surprised. They're like not worried at all. Now it's kind of like, what are we gonna do? Could at least make them walk through this, but... I'll place like a small wall here. How did that not finish him off? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta figure... Okay, now he's going for the exit, that's fine. I guess we'll make the rest of them walk a bit further, because apparently... wasn't in... I don't know if the lights like lowered the... scariness? I mean, it's possible, I don't know. Oh, I kinda messed up with this wall. So I can place the thing over there. Let me place a wooden wall, a corner then, like the column. Yeah, this is great. And we gotta go more for like scary decorations because we're gonna have like graveyards over here. We'll just kind of like make them walk through it. Oh, where they're unable. Oh, okay, so this was too much. Morgue freezer. I don't know how scary that is though. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, yes! Just at the exit we got him. Yes! Finally. Because they started, they walked through the beginning and it seems like, oh my god, like why are we not scaring them? But then... like this guy's not scared at all. I'm not entirely sure why, but... like, well, who are you? How are you not scared at all? I can't really click on him for some reason. Jaden Perez. Oh, because he's afraid of completely different things than what we've got. We don't have any pumpkins or, I guess, injections? I don't know how we're gonna scare them with injections, but okay. Like, I can't make you take an injection. Come on. Alright, this place is terrifying. Yeah? So he did get scared at the end. Alright, so now, finally... ooh, but actually now, I could get flame instead of a ground fog, which, I mean... come on. I know I said I'm gonna give a thing, but like... what about the flame here? Like, imagine how scary it would be that you're walking through and I'm suddenly going to start with a flame? Oh my god, I'm gonna walk through this, guys. Oh, is it like continuously going? The flame? Oh, okay. Well, I thought... Alright, alright. I thought it would, like, pop up. But I guess that might be too much. Come on, Jaden, walk away. Sorry if I laughed. It was so bad. Yeah, you can go. You can go, Jaden. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna walk through this myself. Oh, I have to go back to the beginning? Apparently. Let me run around and we'll go through ours one more time ourselves. I've gotta say, this game's just so good. Alright. We'll walk in. Come on, Jaden, fast. I don't want to hear about you. Oh, I have to. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, look at the gargoyles. Oh, and the dead body in the beginning. Actually, I like this better with the painting because the legs on top of us, they were like a little too much. Straight up walk into a dead body. Oh, and another dead body. Oh my god. I apologize for Jaden in the background. Oh, and you can see the fire. You can see the fire through the wall. That's kind of scary though. Like, imagine you walk like this and you can see a fire behind the wall and you're like, oh my god, like what's going on? And you know it's probably fine, but like also there is a fire. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Oh, look at that. Now we walk behind the fire. The fire is less scary. Ooh, and the creepy hands. Did you see how they moved? They're moving a lot more now than they were before. That was cool. I think the fire is more scary like this, like behind some sort of a wall. Maybe we should have placed it behind like a window. So that you could see it like from the beginning, like, oh my god, there's a fire there. Ooh, I love how the snakes are sort of facing this little gravestone. Okay, and then we sort of walk into the safety of the exit. Oh, thank god. Jaden. There in the distance, terrified and scared. Maybe that's why we couldn't call the next wave, because technically this wave is still like going. Like he's still sort of walking here off into the distance. So until he leaves we can't call for the next one. Anyway, I think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments. And you can click on the right to watch some other games to repair on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.